Any day that starts in Switzerland already feels special. Saying goodbye to Switzerland was hard, but we were really excited for the next part of our journey as we headed towards Italy. From Interlaken OST, we boarded the Eurocity train to Milan. We grabbed a coffee at the onboard restaurant and just relaxed while enjoying the views. The journey was so scenic, you can literally see the landscapes changing as you cross into Italy. This journey took around 3 hours and 20 minutes, which is one of the shortest routes. We have finally reached Milan Central Station. Since we were stopping in Milan for a few hours, we stored our luggage inside the station itself, which is super easy and convenient. After that, we did a little shopping inside the station and took a metro to Duomo station to see the famous Duomo Cathedral. The Duomo Cathedral is Milan's most iconic landmark, known for its stunning Gothic architecture and detailed white marble designs. Milan is also known as one of the fashion capitals of the world, and you can totally feel it here. The shopping streets here are filled with high-end brands and beautiful storefronts, and just walking through them feels like an experience in itself. After watching this amazing performance, we had delicious pizza, pasta, and espresso, and later we headed back to Milan Central Station and took a train to Varenna, which took us around an hour to reach. Lake Como is a beautiful Y-shaped lake in northeastern Italy surrounded by mountains and charming towns. Bellagio, Menaggio, and Varenna are some of the most popular places around the lake, and they are all well connected by ferry. Lake Como has been a luxury retreat since Roman times, and it's famous for its scenic ferry rides, historic villas, botanical gardens, and charming old towns. We are currently in Varenna, which is one of the most picturesque towns on the Lake Como. This place is known for its peaceful vibe and historic landmarks like Villa Monastro, famous for its long lakeside botanical gardens, lake views. The town is also loved for its colorful houses and quiet walking paths. From Varenna, we are taking a ferry to Menaggio, which is one of the liveliest towns on the western shore. Menaggio is popular for its lakeside promenade, cafes, and panoramic views, and it's a great base for day trips to nearby villages and mountain viewpoints. This is a short walk from Varenna station to the ferry point. Ferry timings can change, so it's always better to check locally rather than fully depending on Google. We sat here for an hour enjoying the golden hour views and the sun setting. Alright, we have just boarded our ferry at Varenna, and it is actually so cool that people literally bring their cars and scooters right onto the boat. The sun has just set, and wow, the mountains around the lake are snow-capped and the houses along the shore are so charming. It honestly feels like we are in a postcard. Good morning from Menaggio. Let me give you a quick room tour. So we stayed at Hotel Bella Vista, and honestly the view from our suite is unbelievable. There are 2 rooms here and both rooms have balconies right over the lake, and waking up to the scene feels like a dream. This is the view from the first balcony. I could literally sit here forever sipping coffee and never want to leave Lake Como. So this is the second room, and also this suite has all amenities that are required. and the view from second balcony looks amazing as well. We came down to the restaurant for breakfast and the view from here looks amazing. There are so many options for breakfast here: fruits, granola, breads, coffee. It's such a relaxed way to start the day. We just had some coffee and croissants and sat here for a while enjoying the food and the view. After checking out from this beautiful property, we took the ferry back to Varenna. Once you are here, walking along the lakeside is so peaceful and spectacular. There are small shops, cafes, and so many cute spots to stop and look around. This is the famous Lovers Walk Bridge and it's such a nice place for photos. We took some beautiful pictures here and it's definitely one of those must-stop spots in Varenna. As we kept walking, we did a bit of souvenir shopping. There are lots of small local stores selling magnets, ceramics, scarves and postcards. There are also cafes everywhere, so you are never too far from a coffee break here. We finally stopped at a lakeside cafe for lunch, and I would say having a meal with the lake right next to you just hits different. So we kept walking to Villa Monastro, which is a short walk from Varenna ferry point. We visited Villa Monastro, which is famous for its long lakeside botanical gardens and historic villa that dates back centuries. The gardens have rare plants and beautiful views of the lake, making it one of the most picturesque spots in Varenna. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more travel adventures. Thank you.